Ngayon naman mga ka-RSP, tunghayan natin kung paano nabuo ang tagumpay mula sa maliit na hakbang at kung anong aral ang maaari natin mapulot sa kwento ng isang successful business owner dito sa Negosyo Tayo.
Hi, good morning!
Good morning.
Alright, Alex, to start off, you started this business year 2023. Prior to doing this, nagnenegosyo na tayo. Tell us more about your business journey.
Actually, nag-start kami ng 2018. Tapos nag-start kami sa small milk tea shop. And then some of my friends asked me kung nagpapa-franchise kami. However, we're not yet ready during that time. So nag-start kami with, nag-share kami ng Jelish Tutorial Services, which is offering milk tea and coffee trainings. So for that, masya-share namin kung paano magtimpla, mag-costing, mag-create ng mga systems. And then eventually, ang nakita naming problem is kulang talaga sa sistema kaya nalulugi yung mga nagnenegosyo nito. Kaya kinreate talaga namin yung business namin to big talaga yung vision namin and to franchising to consultations. So doon na nag-move yung talagang journey namin.
What made you decide to enter beverage business or yung milk tea business? Is this something that interests you or is this your passion?
Coffee enthusiast talaga ako. So, nag-start ako mag-aral talaga ng copying, talaga ng farming, and then eventually talagang yung passion ko talaga mag-create ng beverage. At the same time kasi hindi siya mahirap i-prepare. And wala tayong spoilage pagdating sa drinks. So, that's why ang laki din ng markup and at the same time, yung mga tao talaga sa Pilipinas, they love drinks.
Let's talk about franchising. So this is the good side of what you have right now. So tell us more about your franchising business.
So dito, binibigay namin as a franchisor, pinapahiram namin yung name and system, and then binibigyan namin sila ng full support training. So from admin operations, dun sa lahat ng kailangan nila sa operations, and then sa pagtitimpla, yung mga do's and don't, and then of course yung food and safety management. So tinuturo din natin sa kanila kung paano nila mababalik yung return of investment nila by giving them the provision, getting them the capital investment, and of course yung operational expenses nila to get their monthly quota and kung gaano ba nila kabilis ito makukuha.
Para sa mga kanegosyo natin dyan who would also like to enter business in time, ano ba yung advice na mabibigay mo sa kanila?
Actually, number one, wag magmadali. No? Wag magmadali and magkaroon ng business plan. Kasi hindi talaga siya yung parang pag-trend lang siya, magbe-business ka, okay na siya. So, dapat meron tayong business plan, pag-aralan talaga natin, and then gumawa tayo talaga ng branding and system before tayo mag-execute.
Miss Alexandra, bakit importanteng magnegosyo ang bawat mamamayang Pilipino?
It's part of our culture na dapat matuto ng magnegosyo yung mga Pilipino, no? Especially kailangan may leverage tayo. Hindi lang nagstay in one income. So dapat meron tayong other income to sustain our expense here, especially ngayon nagmamahal po ang pamilya.
If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Yan pong ipinakita sa atin ng business owner na si Alexandra Ilozada. See you next time mga kanegosyo para sa iba pang business stories na ibabahagi namin sa inyo. Kaya naman tara, negosyo tayo!